With Seamus Maher, the manager of the successful Eire County team there after the Premier Intermediate Final here in Finale. Seamus, a nice start to the season now.
Yeah, we needed it. We were very disappointed that we didn't close out the cross-goal and for just a golden. I suppose last year Cap White was all the motivation we needed for today, and they're a very honest group of players. Anything we've asked them to do since January and February, they've delivered. I'd like to thank my co-manager Colin and Shane McGrath and Liam Rail. Shane came into our setup this year and he's been a revelation in terms of style and delivery. But I suppose, and Liam was with us last year, of course, but it's the players really. I thought they thundered into the game hugely in the second half. When I think of some of the balls they brought out from the back line, some of the high fielding, the quality passes then to our forwards, and we were clinical when we got the ball in hand. Probably left scores behind us if we talk about work-ons, but look at West Final is huge. I think it's 2015 is the last time. So for a club of this size, magnitude, and I suppose ability, we've got to get more silverware. We've got to be more competitive, and we've got to take this back into the championship. And this was massive.
I suppose now you have the cushion now of your guaranteed knockout hurling now in the county championship. Yeah. I suppose in September. As a result of today's victory, so that just adds to the silverware. But I suppose in the second half there now you had probably the win was a bit of a factor, but Donald's goal there 12 minutes in really sort of set you up.
Yeah, look at you have to be honest and say Tracy's played very well. I thought Colin Kennedy had 2 and played sweeper, was instrumental in their game plan. And once we played it to the flanks and got it to Donald, Dara, Tom, we were able to make progress. And Donald finished really well. That wasn't an easy chance. He had 2 men up his tail when he was trying to shoot. So credit to Donald, but credit to Dara, I think, who delivered the pass. Dara Kelly, who thought it a super game for us today as well. Really grown up and shown as a leader. I'd like to pay tribute to all the lads that turned up for us today. We brought on Aidan as a sub. Aidan had a really good game in the challenge against O'Callaghan Mills, and these are hard decisions to make as a management team. So in general, we're very, very pleased. We're trying to keep a rein on all the celebrations because we go into the county championship. We've got some really, really tough teams, and when you look at the quality in the Premier Intermediate, I think it's probably the hardest championship in the county to win or to make progress in. So keep our feet in the ground and work hard, and I think that's the ethos from Shane, Colin, Liam and all the management team, is work hard, win those second and third balls, and once you do that you have a great chance. We have a particular style, and I think when we get our running game going, it really pays dividends.
Yeah, look at you're in a tough old group now in the county. Your first game I think is against Temple-Derry.
Yeah,
like they were relegated last year. They went through the senior championship last year, so they'll be formidable opponents now.
Oh yeah, look, I'm from Bursley. I know the Temple-Derry people in the club very well, and they're very proud, honest hurling club, good people, and they'll come with a lot of fire too, and we expect that. And we just have to be set up ourselves, concentrate on yourself first, and try to put your own game plan into play. We ran Cashel close here last year in the West Final. We didn't see it out. We didn't see out the cross go, and it was important to get a win today because those things can seep into your psyche, and we don't want that. So we had a meeting on Thursday night. We talked about the positivity and how to see out a game, and no negative mindset. And I suppose once you get that first win in the West Championship, you have that prelim, which is important.
Yeah, and I suppose that's where the first game now in the county against Temple-Derry will be a real big game, because a victory there would set you up then for the whole year. To guarantee knockout hurling, and you'd be sort of out of trouble as well. So it would be a very, very important game.
Yeah, and look at it, we won't take any game for granted, and we have to work towards that game, and we have to work towards getting our own performance right. So look at no team will be taken for granted. It'll be game on game, and I think that's the only way to play this championship.
That's all, yeah. Look what you have, as well as today's the day, a bit of celebrations tonight, and you'll move on from that. Thanks, Seamus.
Thanks.